Alright, now yesterday I was streaming, uh, it didn't manage to capture the game audio, so hopefully that'll be fixed for this time. Let me just check here on my source. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, I think I see the game audio there. That looks good. So, this is going to be an interesting speedrun. I think I know pretty much all the puzzles by now. So I deleted my save file, which that's one of the requirements for the any percent category, is it has to be done on a new save. So I think it's gonna begin when I click start. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Just when you're ready, man.
Hidden in the corner. First level.
Well, I guess welcome back to the Static Institute of Retention. I think we should begin with a quick functionality check. The unit in front of you is made up of a number of elements under your direct control. What these elements are and how they should be used is all for you to discover. The answer might feel out of your reach, but it's not. It's always there, hidden in the corner, screaming its name like a spoiled child. Remarkable. Look at what you did. Eventually. Well, of course he did. She only wakes up when she's certain you will be going to sleep. I think she finds you a bit unnerving, actually. Who knows what's going on inside that brain?
Who knows what's going on inside that brain? I think he's talking about me.
Hello. Doctoring in. That's me, of course. Just a quick note to let you know the process has started again. No problems yet. Subject is listening when I talk and doing as instructed, so right now I'm hoping for every success. Sorry I couldn't talk to you in person. I do miss that. I'll try again sometime.
Accept your fate.
It's easy to be a little heavy-handed in the beginning, as I'm sure you're aware. But you really don't have to accept your fate. That's not what you want. And apart from any unforeseen malfunctions, I'm going to leave you, well, as alone as one can be in a room with someone else.
been better, but I'm taking off my mic. Or I mean, taking off my jacket. Messed up my mic. So EDH.
I understand and accept all possible consequences of this retention.
There you are. I do look forward to that noise. Proof that we're all performing. Welcome to our special questionnaire. Or the SQR, if you like. Or the
That's
square,
better.
if you prefer.
Uncomfortable.
In any case, the name should make the point quite obvious. But I'll explain just to be certain. I'm going to show a series of images, and I'd like you to express your feelings by pressing either the happy or sad button. If you find that you feel nothing, just select the emotion you would have had if you did. And please remember, sometimes there are no correct answers. Awkward silence. Sorry, that's just my notes. Please disregard. Sorry, can I ask you to re-enter that last one? Just for... well, do it.
Just do it.
Okay, perhaps we can try that again when you've had time to reflect.
Perhaps we can. Oops. Not ready yet.
Mrs. Taylor, I'm disappointed. You know the pain I've gone through already, yet here we are again. Silence. Nothing but silence and endless recorded messages. Both know how this will end, but if this has any chance of working, we need to work together. See if we can't delay the inevitable.
Project. Oh, what?
I'm a dog. Stride the back of a giant chicken.
Oh, I went on the wrong order. Oh, that's mine.
Well, the whole thing felt rather erotic. I don't regret it. All that said, I think we've been here before, don't you? So I'm just going to carry on. Working on quite an interesting project, actually. Something that might be of use to you, now that I think about it. I see you chose that one first. people don't even get to this point. It seems all you needed was a lot of time and a chance to get this far. Wonderful. You're like a machine. But a tractor's a machine also. As is a toaster. Not Edith, though. She's the closest thing to a human I've ever found. Message for you up there. You know, the one with all the mops and cloths and strong fluids. I'd like to report the presence of feces at Unit 7. It's everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Obviously, this is quite a distraction, and it's making things quite hard to monitor. So I hope to hear from you soon. Oh, it's Dr. Egan, by the way. And it's dog shit. Actually, can you even smell it? Through that thing? Well, today is going to be rather special, because at last time is against us. You seem to be coping okay without any direction or hints so far. Unless you're keeping secrets from me, that is. Sneaky little thing that you are. Essentially, though, once you've figured out what to do it as soon as possible, because time waits for nothing. Try to keep an eye on your general stress levels throughout. Worry about. Okay, so how are you feeling at the end of phase 1? Moving on then.
$270 east, 90 south, 90 north, 180 east, 90 east, 90 west, 360 east, 180 north, 90 west, 270 south, 360 east.
Chapter 2 complete, I'll ask again. How are you doing? Well, let's initiate segment 3 and see if that changes.
Segment 3. Yellow, south, 90, red, 360, west, red, 270, west, red, 180 west, yellow, west 270, red, 360 south, blue, 90, east, yellow, east 90, yellow, 360 east. Red. 180.
Okay, we're done. Your stress levels were unexpected. Edith isn't programmed to deal with disappointment, you see, but I believe she still hesitated to scan your ticket. See? Edith's nothing if not wonderfully predictable. Sadly, many of us choose nothing.
This is the sound of a lone mind. Yeoman 4.
Welcome back to the square. Or the SQR.
I could pick up some.
About the whole initial debate. What I'd like to learn now is how you react to ear things. Sounds. You know. So, I'm going to play a series of these sounds, and I'd like to know how they make you feel. Nothing designed to trick you, although some of them do make me laugh. So be ready with the good old happy and sad buttons. Okay then, I'm going to begin with a simple one. Okay, the next one. And the next one, please. And triggering the next signal now. Sorry, we had a slight malfunction there. Could you repeat your answer? That man. And the final one, please. Yes. Hello? It's Ingen again. Seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again. Don't worry, I'm taken. But let me then record exactly why you're so wrong about our work here. The people that come to the Statik Institute of Retention are volunteers. They're explorers, warriors, soldiers, adventurers, athletes. I could go on forever, but the point is these people are looking for answers, and the reason they come here is... Hello? It's Ingen again. It seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again. Where would that leave me? What else would I do? Slight change in surroundings today, but nothing that should concern you. Just keep your energy up, and let's see if we can't squeeze a bit more out of those brain cells. I'm sorry. Were you expecting a well done? Well done. If I didn't know better, I'd say you'd rather enjoy that. Unusual. Hello, Mike. Come to herald the end of another day. I do appreciate it. Sagan, Ingham. I'm sorry to not be leaving this in person, but it's pretty much impossible to do anything else. I know it's been a while, but there's something I need you to do for me. There's all sorts of types hanging around outside. I think they're close to figuring out what we're doing here, which is obviously going to have an impact on what we're doing here. So, you know. I couldn't be in two places. And I most certainly couldn't talk to something in that state of disrepair. True, it was an awfully long dream, but worst of all was I didn't feel it end. But let us drive ever onwards towards my newest Segway, because today we're going to leave this stuffy old room and head out for ice cream. Only joking. That wouldn't do at all, would it? And would make things quite hard to boot. No, testing as ever, I'm afraid. Wonderful. A liberating performance. I am delighted at last to unveil this to you, my most one, and she's done. And so too are you. Okay, well, here we are, back in the square for another thing. Today we'll be receiving a series of images, but we'll be talking about something else. I will let you know when the test is over, just so you don't mistake it for one of something else's. Okay, so the first image, please, now. This one always reminds me of a butterfly, so let's decide on that. Excellent. Sat on the head of a dead corpse for several days, the butterfly has been feeding on scraps, trying desperately to return to caterpillar forms. But of course, no way. The face of the corpse is smiling. But what about the butterfly? How do you think it feels? Moving on. I like to think of this one as a cow, and a rather special one at that. A sort of Deum de Bovis type character. And as ever, there's a love triangle between you, another, and this cow. Of course, it's nothing weird, really. You're not who you think you are in this scenario. You're someone who makes more sense. So that said, how do you see the cow? Let's continue. A hearty hello to our braying, long-eared, load-bearing chum now. Let's say you had a friend who insists on wearing a costume that makes them look like an ass. A donkey. They've been wearing it so long that people forget and treat it like a donkey, but still they treat you like an idiot. How does that make you feel? also think we can both agree that this is a caveman where all of this began. So, putting aside any feelings of blame, let's tell ourselves a story. Let's say you are the caveman. You are walking in their shoes. You are scratching into the rock, a picture that will electrify, mystify, and mollify us from now until then. I want you to imagine what it is. Now, tell me how it made you feel. Thank you. Okay, I think we're finished with you for now. Only one of these left, and a nice easy one too. Although, you're probably not even taking it seriously, are you? Yes, happy, sad, blah, blah, blah. But you'll see. In the end, it's all that matters. Mrs. Taylor, it's Ingen again. Can you call me for pity's sake? Ignoring things doesn't make them go away, and I should know. Last night they were up to all sorts of shenanigans. Shining their locks, throwing things around, shining their silly little lights. I got very little done, and it's only a matter of time before they see what I'm up to down here. Please contact me as possible, or else I'll confess it all now. Who Aunt Emily was? You see, I never had an Aunt Emily. I often spent the summers trapped in her basement, so I wonder who that was. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not here. It's just you. Just you, the room, and that thing. That thing you can't escape. At least, unless you can find a way to squeeze a little more juice out of it. Then it might reveal all sorts of secrets. Off you go, then. Okay then, with all that established, let's move on to the next thing. And here I must insist that you follow my instructions exactly. The consequences depend upon it. We're going to make what I like to call a cocktail. Into this cocktail, you add half of vial 3 and all of the green one. When you're happy with your cocktail, use our old friend, the happy button, to dispense it. Okay. How did that make you feel? Humans are rather complex things, aren't they? can't sum up their feelings with a simple happy or sad. Sometimes you need a third. Hello. I imagine you know who this is. Sorry it's been so long, but I wanted to wait till we were almost done. But now you're not here, and I'm left talking to yet another machine. Perfect. Anyway, I know this might hurt, but people keep all sorts of... So I've been talking to the wrong folks altogether, you see. And, yes, of course you've done it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Good night, Edith, whoever you are. We still keep in contact now. Not for too long, actually. It's a big day tomorrow. So I just need to get a few quick answers from you, and then we say goodbye to this place forever. Don't spend too much time on your answers. The less you think, the better. Gives us more to work with. Up or down? Black or white? Asleep or awake? Simulation or reality? Edith or you? Happy or sad? I just realized I didn't tell you what the happy and sad buttons referred to. Perhaps it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll just make it part of the test. Taylor. Ingen. It's over. The noise stopped at last, and I wonder, was it you? Was it? I'm alone down here, but nothing but my machines for company, and I feel senseless. Yet once again I live to take another step into the darkness. I wonder if that's where we're hiding amongst the shadows. Or is it lurking? Until then, well, I have one final thing to take care of. I don't fully understand it. So here we are, your day of freedom, the place where it all began. If I know you like I think I do, I should think you're nothing, if not at all excited. Wondering what comes next is a very human reaction. Excellent. Anyway, how about we get this silly old thing removed? Free you from the endless weight of it, so you can take what you've learned and move on. I know It's primitive, but it's the best we have right now. And it gets the job done. Still, it always brings a slight tear to my eye when we're done with one and we have to throw it away. Well, everything looks in order. Are you ready? Cover your eye, my dear. Feeling better already, I should think. Less weighed down. Still, in spite of their obvious flaws, they're really rather remarkable. Depending, of course, on the machine controlling them. It can feel impossible at times, but we must move on. You and I, in search of them. My wonderful machine. I'm so very proud of you.